It's Bentley taking a shot on the first play. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
And as an offense, you want to stay aggressive. You want to keep calling these downfield shots. I know you didn't complete that one, but you want to send a clear message. You're trying to take the top off this defense. You keep calling downfield shots. You soften up the coverage. You get those safeties playing deep. And that's going to open up your running game later on.
Second and long here. Making the adjustment. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Escapes the pressure going right. That's a fumble. They put it on the deck, but it gets out of bounds to avoid the turnover. And you could just feel a collective sigh of relief when that ball rolled out of bounds.
Yeah, that defense, they looked excited. You see all those bodies trying to run over, jump on that football? That offense is very lucky that thing trickled out of bounds.
Turns into the pile. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And the Sooners line up to punt it away. Trying to take it back. Pursuit and coverage was there, and they swarmed him under for no gain. This crowd full of screaming their eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. Looking for running room. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available to us.
We talked about it earlier. Now this home crowd making life difficult. Throwing Raiola. Dumps it to the back. All by himself. Oh, he got a space on the right. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. An explosive play takes them right outside the red zone, and they've got it 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. A shot toward the end zone. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
And that's not a surprise. But when a QB lines up and sees man-to-man coverage on his guy that runs so fast on the GPS that it's speeding in a school zone, like this dude can absolutely roll. He sees man coverage, tries to take advantage of it. They don't execute on that play. But if you want to play that defense, I think you'll get that pattern a lot.
Now have to push the ball down the field here on 3rd and long. Ready. Ready, Bob. Go, go. Ready, ready. Go, go. Here we go. Ready, ready, go. Ready, go, go. Ready, ready to go. Go, ready. Ready to go. Go, ready. Jet. Ready, go. Ready. Ready, go. Ready, ready. Go, go. Here we go. Ready. 5, 3, 5, 3, 3. Go. Down, ready. Go, go. Ready. Go, go. Down, ready. Ready, go. Down, ready. Go, go. Ready. Where did he go? Ready, ready. Where did he go? Here we go. Ready. Ready, go. Down, ready. Ready, go. Ready, go, go. Down, ready. 129, 129. Chip. Go. Down, ready. Go, go. Ready. Go, go. Ready, ready. Heavy, move. Ready, go. Here we go. Go, go. Down, ready. Where did he go? Red, where did he go? Down, ready. Ready, go. Down, ready. Ready, go. Ready, go, go. Ready, ready. Go. Here we go. Ready, go, go. Down, ready, go, go. Ready. 180, ready, go. Down, ready, go, go. Down, ready, where did he go? Ready, where did he go? Ready, 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 go. Here we go, ready, go. Down, ready, go, go. Red, go. Down, ready. Down, ready, go, go. Ready. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Using his legs, it's Davison. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Here's Raiola to throw. Under pressure. He's going to run it. Nice run there. Picks up a few. They'll force him out of bounds.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism. He showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
Right at the line. Sees a crease. Oh, he's got some space. He's at the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown Ducks. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
On the move from inside his 5. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
This offense already in the black zone, a little bit backed up. How do they want to respond? They come out to throw the football, be aggressive, and this defense was ready. And they got pressure on the quarterback and got a sack on the very first snap.
Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They broke the chains. They marked it at the 29. And another big play from a Sooner receiver. We've seen that before. Some places you might get grades like C, D, all A-pluses here.
And he grabbed it like a lamb and serving up busted chops like you've seen this offense do so many times in the past.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll ride him again. They put the brakes on him. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you are.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
And there is lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Sooners, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line.
Offenses nowadays, they're really do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
Out wide, it's Thomas. Makes the catch, but goes no further. That'll be a short pickup on that one.
Great play by the quarterback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. Beat his man trying to block him and tackle that receiver on the screen.
Looking downfield, it's Bentley. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
And the Sooners will try to move the chains on fourth down. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a fourth down stop.
You know, offensively in that situation, fourth down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Here's Raiola to throw. He'll take the deep shot. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Ducks. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him.
Well, you got to give the quarterback a lot of credit on that one, Dave. As soon as he recognized man coverage, there was no question where he was going to be looking. One of the fastest wide receivers in the game.
I'm about to say, you credit the quarterback. It's his speed. You play him man-to-man, he gets open, he wins. I'm not sure why we're crediting the quarterback. He's got jets.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Start and need to put something together on this drive. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. On the line, he'll slide. They're going to hit a nickel pickup there.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. He did not make it a stone wall on third down.
Nice job by the defense. A lot of times offenses want time to mesh that RPO and read it. Nah, the defense got in there so fast, they didn't give him an option. Got the nice tackle for a loss, putting the offense in a worse situation.
Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line.
Play this time around, and this is going to be key. They're going to keep giving him the ball, and they need him to have more positive plays than negative ones if they're going to win.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Raiola on the move, slings it downfield, and he needed a little bit wider field as that one falls out of bounds.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket. Right here, you can tell. He gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
The play fake, Raiola. Lets it fly. He holds it in, and nobody's close. All the way. Touchdown, Oregon.
They are absolutely boat racing this team right now. We're not even at the second quarter yet, and this offense has been up and down the field. They've taken a huge lead early. Everything they're dialing up, David, is working right.
Yeah, so I'm going to flip this to the other side. I'm going to need my offense to score some points, and in a hurry. Like, they got to figure it out, but they got to put a drive together, keep us off the field, score some points, and let us find some answers, because right now, defensively, we have nothing.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll run the RPO and fire the right. They finally get to him. They pick up the first down. Great. So let's go. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. Let's take a look at the numbers, and they have jumped out to an impressive start. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. They've got a first down here to open the period. Pulls it. Again. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
And that's exactly how you draw it up, and that's why the option's so hard to stop. QB, man, draw the defense in. Look at me. I'm the first option. Bam. Next thing you know, he pitches it, gets a positive gain down the field.
This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Fires to the big fella. Across the 25, he's got it. He'll be stopped at the 6-yard line, but what a job picking up yardage after the catch. They really got this offense humming. Just a 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal.
Want to end the play quickly, get in the backfield that fast, get to the guy, and get him on the ground. Nice job penetrating right from the snap, getting off the ball so quick, penetrating the backfield and making something happen.
Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be 3rd down.
Tell you what, that was a lightning fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that. I know that.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. He wants it all. Incomplete. He was looking for the score there.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
It'll be 4th and goal, and it'll be a tough one. Looking downfield, it's Bentley. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
Man, that stings. You go all the way down the field, you get a 4th and goal situation, and the offense comes up small. The defense gets the sack. No points for you.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Slides past the sticks, and he converts on 2nd and long. Great awareness on the scramble.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out, but when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Throwing Raiola. They're all over him. Got the back over the middle. Breaks into the open. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. And the Ducks look to keep this drive humming. Looking for space. It's Davison. He's got enough. Just steamrolling the defense. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
And this defense, man, they've got to find some answers. They've been less physical than the offense. They've owned the line of scrimmage. They're running the football, putting a drive together. All right, now in the red zone, field shrinking. How do they handle this situation? Bring more bodies, be more physical, be more aggressive.
The Ducks are in the hurry-up. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Ducks! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. So a drive there of 82 yards, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. They got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field. They got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. To the air, it's Bentley. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver, creating enough separation to create a positive gain.
Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense got it. They're on the run. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. On the ground, it's Davison. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. Right back to it. Ran through the contact. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line.
I know 4 yards doesn't seem like a lot, but man, it's so nice when you can dictate to a defense. And 4 yards, back-to-back plays, now set up with a whole playbook's available. I can do whatever I want. I can be aggressive. I love when offenses stay in that 3rd down and short.
He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Here's Raiola to throw. Right side, it's Johnson. Tackled after a gain of 4 on the play, and that takes us to the 2-minute timeout. And the Ducks have pushed it inside the 20. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all they could. He'll be a few inches short.
The best offenses are the ones that can run the football in the red zone when the defense knows it's coming. It's hard to throw the ball down in this area of the field. They go with the toss play and they pick up a big game.
And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9, where it'll be 1st and goal.
I'm not surprised with the run, and I'm not going to be surprised if they run it again, right? This offense now set up. They could have drive together, first and goal. Who can be more physical? The line of scrimmage is critically important when the field starts to shrink. Let's see who can bow up and make a play.
If first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on second.
They keep pushing forward, now back to work on second and goal from the 6. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4.
After getting stopped on that second down, don't be surprised if the offense hands it off to him again here at the goal line on third.
This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces third and goal. Let it go! Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! The sure hands in the end zone, and he has 6.
Nice drive, nice touchdown. I love this offense's response to what happened a week ago. Listen, we're 0-1, so be it. Let's put the foot on the gas. Let's move forward, get better, and they have in game 2 so far.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Bentley. Out wide left, it's Thomas.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Makes the grab. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Fresh set of downs going up top. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete. A 50-50 ball won by no one that time.
I know we're only in the second quarter, but guys, I'm impressed with this defense. They are making play after play. Whenever this offense is trying to take shots like they did right there, they've got guys in the back end knocking the football away. Really, really impressed with how this defense is playing early.
And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. He's changing the play. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters into the book 10 time. For us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio with scores from around the country.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. We start with a look at Ohio State taking on the number 4 team, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. And it's the Buckeyes, eyeing a second win after the opening week loss. They're on top here in the first half.
Out there, and it's not 4th down. Puts it in at the 40, and he is knocked down immediately. Brave to try the return. The coach might prefer a fair catch. Here comes the Duck offense to get the drive started. They've been dominated. Now they'll try to execute to their own standard. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Got it inside the 10. To the house. Touchdown, Oregon. This guy's putting the Oregon offense on his shoulders, carrying them however you want, on the ground or through the air.
Nah, I mean, so fun to watch when you got a guy that can do this. And we've seen it with the Ducks in history, man. They've had some great ones that put their team on their shoulders. You need me to run it, I'll run it. You need me to throw it, I can do that too.
The Ducks signal for their first timeout. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way.
Set to kick off.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Sooner offense returns to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. They punted away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Got his man down the middle. That's where they'll mark him a very productive play on the first down.
And man, this dude has been a weapon early in this football game. They just keep finding him. And the matchups are a problem. You want to put a linebacker on him, he's too fast for him. Continues to make catches, continues to chew up yards. You might want to think about putting a safety on him or somebody with a little bit more speed.
Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
And that's a really good throw by this QB, man. Seeing the crossing routes, putting it on his chest so he can keep running across the field, get those yards after the catch. Nice job being on the same page with QB and receiver.
Got his man. That's his first catch of the season. They believe he is a freshman who can contribute a lot early.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
From the gun, it's Raymond. And he had no option on that one. Defense ready for anything, and they stop him right at the line of scrimmage. The Sooners really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. To the air. It's Bentley. Fires to the middle. Picked off. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Rush is on. Avoids the pressure and gets away. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag beside the quarterback, and this might be a roughing call. And the penalty accepted, and they'll move him back. So they'll get a fresh set of downs thanks to that roughing the passer penalty. It's 1st and 10. Quick give. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! That's his 3rd touchdown of the game, and he just has 4 now on the season.
After starting the season 0-1, they knew they needed more from their offense in this game. You just had to find ways to make more explosive plays, and that's what they've been able to do. They've executed at a tremendous level. I really like the quarterback play and the leadership that he's showing, and because of that, they look like they're going to get back to 500. Let's see where this team can go.
Here come the Sooners, ready to go on offense. That last drive is promising for a while, but you just can't mess up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win it, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Pulls it in. It's Thomas.
This quarterback right now is in the groove. He's doing a nice job. He's reading the coverage and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great way to go.
Left side is Carrion. Able to work into the 49-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And it's tough on the defense defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Looking to throw, it's Bentley. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And man, this home crowd has grown frustrated with what they've seen from this offense. I mean, they just haven't put drives together. They haven't been explosive. And another incompletion, and the clock is ticking. It's running down. They've got to find a way to create some big plays, to create some momentum, and get these guys on their feet, Kevin.
Lets it slip right through his hands, and it'll be fourth down after the rare drop from this dude. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Able to keep him from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. The Oregon offense is on the field to get this drive going. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, go get positive yardage.
Here's Raiola to throw. Back open in the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Here we go, ready.
Ocean from the wideout.
Go!
Fresh setter downs going to the air. Oh, pressure's coming. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure...
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And that was a huge run that almost went to the house. The defense kept him from scoring. The Ducks have this offense rolling.
Return!
Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Throws to the tight end. Out wide right, it's Johnson. Touchdown, Ducks! Into the end zone for 6. He'll try to tack on one more. How about the renaissance of the tight ends? Inline, flexed out, split out. They can do a little bit of everything.
They really can. They're asked to block a lot of times, too. But I'll tell you what, all the wide receivers out wide, the fancy toys, the fancy spread. Don't forget about that tight end. He does a little bit of everything. And then you have the big fella throwing the ball, and he catches. So he really can do a little bit of everything.
Starting to build on offense, but I think with this running back as well, he is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
And that's what the offense wants. They want to see you in man coverage, and they want to throw those slants. Use those wide receivers and their big bodies to catch the football. Elite coverage. Great job being glued to your guy and being physical when he caught it. When he catches the football, I've got to immediately impact him so he can't catch it. That's how it's done.
The Sooners send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. Good coverage on that one, and they get him almost immediately. They'll start this drive at their own 48. On the run, it's Davison. They got it blocked just enough, and a good gain on that run. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
It's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative, and that's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Ready, go!
They'll ride the hot hand. Pickup of 5. It's now 2nd and 5.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
They'll run the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play.
23rd, 20, go!
Keeps it on the ground. Got a little space. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27.
This offense has really done a nice job on the ground. Like, the ground game has been solid, man. Nice job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run. And as this game creeps along, right, if they can continue to do this with the lead, this is going to be a game that they're going to have in hand.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles, like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Yeah, and if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
Ready, go!
Raiola. Here comes the heat. Intercepted to stop the threat. Got room on the return. The 50. He's at the 40. He was thinking touchdown all the way, but he got it down to the 26-yard line. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the 1st down marker was. I got to go get that 1st down. He did a nice job of it.
Back to pass, it's Bentley. Snags it. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
The linebacker was not fooled at all. He read his keys, he saw the running back release out of the backfield, and he's got some speed and wheels himself to run with him. And yeah, the running back made the catch, but he went right down to the ground. Really nice job that time by the linebacker.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll go with the direct snap. He won't get to the marker, and that's going to bring up the 4th down.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it.
Ready, go!
The give and tick, 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 tick. Stopped in his tracks. He got nothing. It'll be 2nd and 10. 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Need 10 yards on this third down, and they're backed up inside their own 20. They'll move the wide receiver. Uh-oh, look out. There he goes. Got the first down. He's at the 50, the 30. He's at the 20. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Well, obviously this team didn't get the start they wanted to on the year, coming into this one 0-1, but a great job there getting that drive, putting 6 up on the board. They've got a comfortable lead. They wanted to turn the page and start to build momentum. This is a massive win for this program.
And he tacks on the extra point. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. Final timeout taken here by the Ducks. Now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. And he's going to try to return this one. Brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. We'll see what they can do on this drive. It starts at the 16-yard line. To throw, it's Bentley. Unloads to the wideout. Right side, it's Thomas. Finally corralled and now He picks up the first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Drops back on first down. Throws to the wideout. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. Takes it the other way. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or have got some room, headed to the goal line. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field and lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. On the option. Holds it, looking for a crease. There's some daylight. Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves them with 2nd and 4. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. He'll pull it down and run. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10.
Ready, go!
Tells to run, wants to pass. Moves to his right. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And this defense has put a game together. It is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They've dominated this football game today.
Rush right in his face. Just gets rid of that one.
Well, this guy must feel like he's running to a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field, and your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense. That's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down, and I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. Oh, there's always football on the bad pitch. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
The defense comes up big time on the 4th down play, trying to get the stop, making sure he doesn't get a first down. The fumble, it's just the icing on the Sunday. That's fine. We'll take it, but more importantly, they got the big stop and turnover on downs.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in They were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's got well over 100 yards rushing in this game. The defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
Ready, go!